Look everybody, we're doing a video. Quick! Hi guys! What's up? Rebecca-Louise here. Welcome to the YouTube channel. If this is the very first time that you are checking us out, this is a workout channel, but we also like to add in some motivation to help you with actually getting the workout done. So before you do anything, do these guys a favor and subscribe to the channel and give this a thumbs up. You can actually watch this whole podcast. It's up on Spotify and iTunes. It's called It Takes Grit. Yes, and we go through each week little things that are gonna help you with getting results, whether it's in fitness, in your nutrition plan, or maybe it's just your life in general. We, the three of us, have got you guys covered. So make sure that you go and head over and you subscribe to the It Takes Grit podcast, and you can also check us out on Instagram on the It Takes Grit podcast. Okay, well, we are gonna get set up today. It's gonna be so much fun. I have some huge news for you guys as well. And then we're gonna be talking about how to believe in yourself. Today, I am back with my team. I've got Sir Alfie and Penny in the building with me. I'm back from New York. I've got some exciting news that I wanna share with you guys. And today it's one of my favorite topics ever. You are going to leave this episode feeling so fired up. I am going to light this huge fire underneath your butt. You're not gonna be able to sit down. That's true, isn't it, Alfie? I might not be able to motivate Alfie. He's 10 years old now, so he's getting a little bit old. But I'm gonna be able to motivate you guys to a whole new level. So I'm back here in Southern California. I was in New York last week because, drum roll, this is kind of crazy. I'm actually going to be writing a book. Yes, I've just signed with one of the top agents. Yeah, me, like a top, like this person is like, they're legit. They're like seriously the most legit people you can imagine. And I was like so blown away that they even wanted to have a phone call with me. I told them on the phone about my book idea. They were like, please send it over to us in an email after we had the call. I did. To be honest, I really didn't even expect to hear anything back because so many things in my life and in my career, it's never easy. It's just never been easy, and I was just waiting for them to say, we like your idea, but it needs more work, and like we're not really looking for people right now, or you don't fit our demographic. I was just prepared to be like, okay, no problem. This is just gonna be my first step in how I'm going to get a book deal. I couldn't believe it. They called me back. They were like, yes, we want you. And then I decided it'd be a great idea to fly out to New York to meet them and to also go to a book training so that I could learn how to write a book proposal and learn this whole new process. So I am currently now writing my book proposal. I'm gonna be going back to New York in May. So I've already started writing the summaries of the chapter. Like, we were in the meeting and they're like, well, it kind of takes like a year or two to like write a book. I'm like, no, not me. I don't know if you've met me before, if you know any of my stories, but like, I do not wait around. And I feel that the reason I don't wait around is I'm so scared to lose an opportunity. I'm so scared not to propel myself to the next level to be able to get something after that. So this is also a big self-belief thing. So if there's an opportunity in front of your face right now to either be part of a community, to get results, or to grow a business, or to go to a different workout, or whatever it is, like just take the opportunity, like, because it might not be there. So I was like, nope, I want to get this going. I've got the idea. I believe in the message. So I've already started writing my chapter summaries. By the time this comes out, they're already going to get the whole document with all of my chapters, with like the summaries and a bunch of other information about how I want this book to be. And it's not even going to be a week since, it will be like a week since I met with them. And so that's just how I work. I like work fast. I'm scared to lose opportunity, so act quickly. And we're going to be talking about believing in yourself today. And I've always believed that I wanted to write a book. I didn't know when the time was going to be quite right because I've got, the new app that came out, and we've got a, coaching series, and there's the retreat that's happening in Bali in September. Like, there's so many things happening. We've got merchandise, resistance bands, like all this crazy stuff. And I was like, am I ready to write this book? And I was like, yes, like it's come to me at the time it was supposed to. I've been chasing it in the back of my head, that kind of manifestation, and now it's here. So I hope you guys are excited about the book. I am just like over the moon. I'm having so much fun writing. It's something that I don't typically get to do. I'm very hands-on with my business, and I'm like orchestrating things, and I'm making sure things are running properly. So to be able to write and actually be creative I'm having a really good time with it. So I'm going to embrace this next couple of weeks where I really have to knuckle down and write this proposal. And then I guess I go to New York. I'm going there for an event. So if anybody is around in New York, I'm going to be there the 13th, 14th, and 15th of May. And so if anybody's around, maybe I should do like a fit camp. Maybe I should do a fit camp, a meet and greet. Maybe I should bring Alfie. I don't know. Probably not Alfie. He's a lot of work. And so yeah, I'm gonna be back there, and that's when I'm gonna have some meetings with some book publishers. Fingers crossed, one of them is like, well, a couple of them hopefully are like, yes, we love your book idea, we want to do it, and let's start writing this book. So wish me luck for that trip in May. I'll let you guys know how it all goes. It's actually kind of scary putting this out there. I have not really been a person that has ever told someone something is gonna happen, or that I'm doing something. See you later, Penny. That I've done something and it not been like 100%. Because like right now, for example, I don't actually have the book deal. I have the book agent. So I'm thinking like, okay, right, I'm telling everybody I've got this book agent, I've got this book agent, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I've actually got the book deal as well. So that's a huge thing. Okay, so let's go in and start to talk about today's topic about believing in yourself. Okay, I got 7 steps for you guys, and they are, if you choose to implement this stuff, like it's gonna make a difference. So many people say stuff like they say all the right things and they read the books, but like don't ever implement it. And that's the part that's missing. If you don't implement this knowledge that you get told about, it's almost pointless even reading the book or saying the quotes or even posting the quotes, right? So the first thing I'll talk about in believing is there somebody that you look up to, that you want to be like, that has achieved what you've achieved, that you want to achieve? Maybe it's body results, maybe it's where they live, or maybe it's where they've traveled. Like it could be anything. If there's somebody out there that has already done what you've done, you have to believe that it's possible. You have to believe it's possible for you because somebody has already done it. And what makes you think that you can't do what they've done if you do what they did? You never know if they've gone through more things than you, or had more challenges, or had more difficulties. So if there's somebody out there who's already got exactly what you want, why on earth do you think that that's not possible for you? Because you're like, oh, well, I don't believe that I can do that because like they're this type of person. Well, do you know what? They became that type of person to be able to get what they want. I am a sole believer that you are exactly where you are because of who you are. And say that again. You're exactly who you are because of where you are. So 5 years ago, there is no way that somebody would have come up to me and said, hey, I'm gonna get you on a phone call and you're gonna speak to somebody about a book idea that you have. No, no. Absolutely no way. I was not in the right mindset. I was not surrounded by the right people. I was not elevating my life. Who would have wanted to listen to me? Like I was out doing things I shouldn't be doing. Like, hell no. I didn't have what I have now because I've become the person I needed to be. And with results, like I used to feed my body terrible nutrition. In my teens, I got down to 86 pounds. Do you think anybody would have listened to me about being a health and fitness expert if I was not even looking after my body properly? No. So could I have a fitness app when I was 17, 18 years old in the state that my body was in? No. No. I had to change. I had to change that. So if you're somewhere right now where you're like, well, I just, you know, I don't believe that like I can do it right now, morph into the person that you need to be, and then along the way, keep doing the work, okay? Because both things come together. You work on it, And you also make sure that you are improving yourself. So you improve yourself and you work on the tasks that you need to do. So I had to work through and get over my addiction with food, with starving myself, with wanting to be like a size 0. Like I had to get through that myself and overcome that so that I could have this amazing fitness app that's now out. Like it wouldn't have been there before. So you have to believe what's going to happen in the future as long as you make the changes and the choices to get to where you need to be. Okay, number 2. If you have seen, it kind of ties into the first one, but if you have seen what these people have done to get to where they want to be, maybe they share it online what they do, maybe they have courses, maybe you can read books about where they've got to where they are, or you can read books about how to get to where they are, like other people talking about them. There is no freaking excuse why you can't be there, apart from the fact that you're just telling yourself that you can't, because it's an excuse, because you're putting an excuse in. I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, I don't have the money. By the way, they're all just excuses. You can start from anywhere. The most important thing is that you start. So having all of this information out there, all of this crazy things that you can follow, there's so many workouts online, there's so many different nutrition plans, there's so many different motivation stuff, there's so much stuff out there that all you have to do is consume the information and then implement it, okay? So you've seen what they've done, you've seen it's possible, and there also so many people are telling you what they did. Like, I have a nutrition plan that literally tells you exactly what I do to get results. Like, and I have one-on-one coaching. So like, there's literally no excuse or no reason why you can't be successful and have that belief in yourself. If you are following somebody that you love, and you're following somebody that you love their results, and then you're following somebody who's also able to help you. So next up, this is everybody's greatest excuse or reason why they don't believe in themselves, or they just say that they don't have the time to do it. You don't have the time to believe in yourself to do something that you want to do. Okay, let's just really think about that. You don't have the time to go to the gym, but that's what you really want. You don't have time to like eat healthy, but you really want to look after your body. You don't have time to study, but you really want to get good grades. That doesn't make any sense when you're trying to believe in yourself to say that you don't have time. Like, you don't have time to believe in yourself and to do things. That is so sad. That is not what we want. That is definitely not what we want. So saying that you don't have the time, I feel, is sometimes an excuse when you don't believe in yourself. Have you ever felt like that? Like, well, instead of just saying I don't believe in myself, I could just say, well, you know what? I just don't have enough time. I just don't feel like I have the space or the time to do this. So please take out that word time. You have time to do it all. I do work at lightning speed, but I'm a firm believer that you have the time to do everything that you want to do. You have to believe that you come first, and that your goals and your passions and who you are as a person has to come before your family, before your kids, before your friends, like, because it's you. If everybody just looked after themselves first and then were able to look after other people, you would do a much better job at actually being able to look after other people, because you would be able to add more value. And you would be able to be someone who's like, oh, I want to hang out with my friend because she's doing all the workouts and she inspires me. Like, can you imagine when everybody is like, hey, like, yes, like, I'm going to be doing the workouts. We're all going to be doing this together. We're all going to have so much fun. We're going to get results. We're going to encourage each other. That, my friend, is powerful. So powerful. Okay. You got to take other people's opinions out the way on you. We have all been told that we can't do something, that we're not good enough, or someone's made a comment about us to our face, or maybe it's been in person or online, right? Wherever it is. We've all been told things, maybe by our teachers too, or maybe by our parents, that we can't do something. I've had a dance teacher that she told me that I wasn't gonna make it. I've had sports teams tell me that I wasn't good enough. I've had managers dropping me because they don't think I'm good enough. Oh my goodness, if you believe what other people think about you, you are never going to
be who you really need to be. I have never told anybody that they can't do something. I can't even imagine, I can't even fathom how other people even have the audacity to go around and tell people that, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you're too fat. You're too this. You're whatever. Like, it's bananas to me, and it's so alien. I can't even think about someone saying negative. Like, someone said something to me on my face, on my Instagram. Oh, I liked you before you weren't so ripped and skinny. I'm like, what? Like, I look exactly the same as I did the day before. It's not like I suddenly morphed and got abs overnight. Oh my goodness, like, wake up, people. It's because the lighting was different, or like, maybe I hadn't eaten so much food that day. And plus, it doesn't really freaking matter what you think or what other people think. So if I had let that comment get to me, I'd be like, oh my goodness, like, maybe I'm looking too ripped, or maybe I'm looking like too skinny, blah, 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 all this BS, just because somebody else's opinion of me. It's just their opinion. It's not real unless you decide that you want to make it real. So when you believe in yourself, other people are going to say stuff. And as I'm seeing like the growth of the business, and more people are just going to start to throw arrows at you. Like, I've already accepted that. Like, I see stuff like people's comments and whatever. I'm like, you know what? It's because I'm growing, and either people are going to do two things. They're going to support you. They're going to be like so fired up that they know you and that they're part of your journey. Or two, they're going to start to slate you because they don't feel like, because you're getting away from them. Because you're growing and expanding and getting away from them, and it's way easier for somebody to pull you down to their level rather for them to be able to elevate to yours, okay? So when you get more successful, whether it's your body results, like all the things, in everything in life, you are gonna have people that are gonna have more things to say about you. And you're gonna have to get a thicker skin, and you're gonna have to be like, you know what? I am believing in me. I'm believing in what I am doing. And as long as you are living your truth, that is what is the most important, okay? So you're gonna get people, I was it the other day, like someone like made a comment, or did a post or whatever. I was like, well, it could be directed at me, it could be like directed at somebody else. But I'm like, wow, isn't it interesting how you start to grow, and maybe you've tried to help somebody in the past and they, one, haven't taken on any knowledge that you've said, they haven't implemented anything, they haven't done any of the blooming work, and instead of them just owning up to the fact that they didn't do it and that they didn't put the work in and they didn't follow the plan, it's way easier to blame me. Oh my God, of course it is. Blame me. I'm your scapegoat. Instead of just owning up to the fact that you weren't able to do the work or follow the plan, it's way better just to say, well, that was Rebecca's fault. Guys, you got to take 100% responsibility with zero excuses. Can't be going bashing other people, especially people who have invested time into you, whether you think it's right or wrong with the information that they gave you. They were doing you a service by helping you get to where you asked to be. And if you decided that actually you didn't want to do the work to get to where you want to be, guys, that is your fault. Okay, so number 5. Oh, I like this. So give credit to the people that you are around. So get your head around this concept. So if you are hanging out with, you know, people that are inspiring you and they're working hard and they're doing all these things and you're not, that isn't a very like nice thing to be with the people who are going. Like, you're not even giving them credit for who they are. That makes sense. So you're surrounded by a group of people who are working out regularly, they're inspiring you, all this. If you don't take the action to join them and to do the work, you're almost kind of not even respecting that group, because you're not even respecting the time and, more importantly, the energy that they're putting into you. So if someone is giving you energy and telling you that they believe in you and that you got to go for this and you got to work hard, and you can't even allow that information into your brain and you can't follow through and start believing in yourself, that's not even very nice from the people that are around you, because you're wasting their energy. So instead of wasting their energy, instead of just, you know, going, well, no, I just don't think I can do it, blah, 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 all this stuff that you're just telling yourself, How about you actually appreciate and respect their time and do something with it, and you can go back to them and be like, hey, you know what, thank you so much for what you said to me and for pushing me and being around me and actually having a good influence in my life. Like, thank you. And as a repaying of that, do the work. This is what I want you guys to understand, like, especially with like when I'm coaching somebody, whether it's like one-on-one for business strategy or it's a nutrition plan or fitness plan, I don't care about you keep repeating like paying for a service to help for me to help you. Like, after a while, I'll just kind of be like, hey, it's not working. Like, you need to go away and figure out like what's going on. The biggest reward for me is seeing when people take the action and they get the results. That's what fires my soul, is somebody else achieving something that they want to achieve. It's not about the money. It's not about like the nutrition plan that I write you. It's not about the workout plan that I write you. It's not about the strategy session. The way that you can repay someone who helps you is by doing the freaking work and showing them, hey, like, thank you so much for helping me. Because of you, I've been able to create this for myself, or I've got these results. So credit those people that are around you, because eventually if you keep being the person that's like, oh, I don't know if I can do this and this is excuses, you will fizzle away and those other people are gonna keep on elevating. Or worst case scenario is that you actually bring everybody down to your level. So level up, level the frick up, and let's go, okay? Number 6, take out all of the excuses. Every single excuse that you have in your brain right now all has the same value. I don't have time, I have kids, I don't have kids, I travel a lot, I don't get to travel, I have money, I don't have money, I wear pink trousers, I wear blue trousers, I live here, I live over this place. All have the same value. If you believe in yourself, and to believe in yourself, you have to take out excuses, right? So one step of like believing in yourself is you have to take out the excuses, because like that literally is how it's going to work. So take out every single excuse that you've ever had in your brain, put it to one side and do the work, okay? And even if it's an excuse, do it anyway, because all excuses have the same value. And to be able to elevate to the next level, even if you're like, I don't even like get it right now, you take out those excuses. Like, if you come to me and you tell me excuse, like my team know, like you come to me and you tell me excuse, like I'm like, like you're gonna feel stupid, because I'm gonna show you how that's just an excuse and how you can do it regardless, okay? So let's take out those excuses, because it's gonna help you believe in yourself. And also, excuses are just a way to block you believing in yourself. So it's easier to make an excuse, right? You understand that? It's easier to make an excuse rather than actually believe in yourself. And the excuse covers the fact that you actually don't believe in yourself. So if you take away the excuses, you're gonna be bare bone to the fact that maybe you don't believe in yourself. And then that goes back to steps 1 to 5, okay? The last thing, number 7. Gotta finish with the number 7, right? If you don't believe in yourself, you have to do it anyway. That's literally as simple as it is. If you don't believe that you can do something, or that you have the potential, or you have the resources, you have to do it anyway. Because there's a great circle. When you start to do action, you're gonna start to have more belief and you're gonna get better results, okay? And then you're gonna have more belief, then you're gonna do more action, then you're gonna get more results, and you're gonna have more belief. And because you've got more belief, you're gonna have more action, and that's gonna lead to more results, and the more results that you have, the more belief that you have. So it's this amazing circle. So maybe if belief doesn't start first, action starts first, then you see the result, and then you see the more belief, and then you see even a bit of belief. Kind of the same with motivation. The action starts first, then you see the results, and then you get motivated. But it can also go completely the other way too. Is that you don't do any action, you don't see any results, and then your belief goes down. And again, you don't do any action, your results go down, and then your belief goes down. So you have to make sure that you are going in the right direction. You're spinning round. So if you don't believe in yourself, do it anyway. Yes! Woo! Well, there you have it, guys. There are the 7 steps to helping you believe in yourself and just go for it. If there's any other topics that you would like me to cover, make sure that you add everything in the comments below. We reply back to everything. Go and check me out on the It Takes Grit podcast. You can also message me there, anything that you want to ask me. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to help you level up. Make sure you check out the rest of the workouts, Friday Fit challenges, Wake Up Wednesdays, all the amazing stuff we have here on the channel. And if you want to check out my personal page, it's Rebecca-Louise Fitness. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support on this new book. And I will give you some more information when it's coming out. Thanks, guys.